Today we are going to start with Module 2 Concepts of Computer Networks. The term network has become so important in everyone's life today. In fact, I can say we start our day with network and we end our day with the network. So many tasks we perform throughout the day are not possible without network. For example, booking for cab for traveling, airline reservation, booking movie tickets, online purchases, mobile recharge, utility bill payments, online education, and so many examples we have. In this module, we are going to cover some concepts of computer networks, wherein we will discuss data communication system, what is a network, what are its various types, internet, intranet, extranet, OSI reference model, and business through internet. In this lecture, we will discuss data communication system and the types of networks. Data communication system. It is the active process of transporting data from one point to another. That is from one node to another node. When we perform any online transaction, we exchange the information wherein the information is transferred from sender device to receiver's device. So this process of transporting data from one point to another point is called as data communication system. So in this process of transporting data, what are the basic components involved? Originating computer or the device where the data or the information to be transported is generated. As you all know, the computer works with binary data. So this data should be converted into appropriate signals or in appropriate form based on what type of channel you are using to transport that data. So this will be done by the communication device at the sender. Once the data is converted into appropriate form, it will be transferred on the channel. So this channel is nothing but it is the medium through which the data is sent. It can be wired or it can be wireless. For example, twisted pair cable, coaxial cable, fiber optic cable, or through satellites, that is through wireless medium, the information can be transferred. So if twisted pair or coaxial cable is used, the data which is originated at the sender will be converted into electrical pulses by using communication device. If fiber optic channel is used, data will be converted into light pulses. And if wireless technology is used, then the data will be converted into wave forms. So once the data reaches at the destination, the communication device at the destination will convert this data, which is in the form of various signals like electrical pulses, light pulses, or in the waveforms, will be converted back into the digital or the binary form, which is received by the receiving computer. So these are the components involved in data communication system. Let us now discuss about network. Networking is sharing. Network is a group of interconnected computers with a communication system and guided by a specific software that allow them to share each other's devices and applications. So to form a network, computers are interconnected by using communication system, that is the cables, switches, hubs, bridges, routers. Using all such devices, the computers are connected to form a network. In addition to these physical components, It also requires a specific software, that is the communication software, which allow all these devices to share resources. So why do we need a network? If your device is connected to a network, you are able to access remote programs. That is, you can access the programs which are available at some other system. In organization, the software is installed on one system and it can be accessed from other systems which are connected in a network, so that multiple copies of the same software need not be purchased. It allows us to access remote databases, that is, the databases which are stored on the computers which are situated away from our computer. For example, bank stores account information about all the account holders in a database which can be accessed by the account holder from any place. For communication facilities, network help us to communicate with each other by transferring files, by using instant messaging, through video conferencing. Face-to-face interaction can take place among the members which are located at different locations. In addition to all these, it also allows us to share hardware resources like printers, scanners, hard disk. All such devices can also be shared through a network. For example, in an organization or a laboratory, one printer is shared among a group of systems connected in a network. Types of networks. Networks are classified as local area network, metropolitan area network, and wide area network. This classification is done based on the distance covered by these networks. So let us see in brief about these networks. LAN, that is local area network. LAN is a group of computer and peripheral devices which are connected in a limited area such as school, laboratory, home, and office building. It is a private network. This kind of network is owned by organization or institution. It is less costly as it is built with inexpensive hardware such as hubs, network adapters, and Ethernet cables. The data is transferred at an extremely faster rate in local area network. LAN provides higher security as it covers limited distance and also access by limited number of users. MAN, Metropolitan Area Network. This is intermediate network which covers an area within a city or metro limits. It is a network spanning a physical area which is larger than local area network but smaller than wide area network, such as a city, that is few kilometers. It is a public or private network used to connect various networks. It is typically owned by a single entity such as a government body or large corporation. Government agencies can use MAN to connect to citizens and private industries. MAN can also be used by the organization to connect its various branches located at different places in the city. So here The networks located at different places in the city can be connected to form metropolitan area network. Next we have is WAN, that is wide area network. It is a computer network that covers a large geographical area which could extend throughout the country and also across the countries. WAN is geographically dispersed collection of local area networks. So here the networks at different places in different countries can be connected to form a wide area network. The computers in this network are connected via dedicated lines or by using satellite links as the distance is more. A network device called a router connects LANs to a WAN. Through this router, the data is transferred from one network to other network. Most WANs are not owned by any one organization, but rather exist under collective or distributed ownership and management. As the distance covered by WAN is large, it is not possible to manage it by the single organization. So here, regional ISPs manage the networks which are present in that particular region. This is how the maintenance of WAN is distributed.